Hi, today we're going to look at this major news. So hackers steal 620 million in Ethereum and dollars from Axie Infinity, right? So this is a big news, right? So let me just do a brief summary. Right? I'm sure that you can actually read this event from various other sources. So I'm just going to make a very quick summary. So this $620 million actually is in the form of Ethereum and USDC, right? So by Ethereum in the Ronin bridge version, Ethereum is actually WETH wrap Ethereum. So if you have AXS and the Axies or Ron token or SLP, it is likely to be safe. It's likely to be safe. I have checked mine. I confirmed with others. So far, this has to be the case. Very luckily, I don't own any Ethereum in the Ron network. The WETH, I don't have any, and I don't have any USDC there in the Ronin bridge. So, so very fortunately, I'm safe from this exploit. So, but you need to check personally, right? So if you have a WETH or if you have like USDC in the Ronin bridge, or you kept in the Ronin bridge or Katana decks, right? So they could have already been stolen, right? They could be part of this 600 mil, right? So it's better for you to check it and confirm. If you see any illicit transaction, take them down, right? Because there could be a future compensation from the developers, right? So, but before the compensation can happen, is a good practice to keep track of your losses from this episode. Okay, so the developers have already taken action. Axie Infinity has made police reports, and they say they are going to collaborate with government agencies. They're also going to collaborate with exchanges, major exchanges, centralized exchanges like Binance, right? Okay, so the reason why they're going to have a centralized exchange collaboration with Binance and other exchanges is that for hackers to turn this is in informal cryptos, right? Yeah, Ethereum and USDC into usable money that they can really buy their Lambo or whatever they want to buy. They have to sell this into fiat, right? So this crypto to fiat conversion must occur at centralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges, major centralized exchanges in large quantity if they want to do it. So centralized exchanges are basically a tip off of this exploit. And we know that all your assets on blockchain can be traced. Is public available information. So this stolen money is actually being marked. It's being marked 24 hours by various agencies who are looking at this right now, following this money trail right now. Right? So it's very difficult for the hackers to actually for the hackers to actually encash them, right? Because it's too large, right? They can funnel this into different wallets in smaller amount, but that doesn't matter, right? They can funnel them into many small amounts and do multiple transactions at the various stacks, but doesn't matter. But it's not going to hide their trail because this money is too large, and there will be a agency using big data analytics to track them, right? So you can't hide it. You can do like a few hundred transactions through a few hundred different addresses. They're still going to find out where eventually the monies are. So the moment we will actually cash out in a KYC in a centralized exchange with KYC it's proper KYC, the person who actually encash it is going to end up in the police station, right? So that's how it's likely going to end up in the coming episode. So I think they're going to reach out with the hackers. I mean, the developers are going to like make a deal with the hackers, right? So because if the hacker just put the money there for a few years, right? Because they can afford to wait. They can afford to wait, right? So that will cause a lot of the real financial damage to the Axie Infinity developer Sky Mavis, right? So most likely they're going to reach reach an agreement with the hackers, right? So Sky Mavis are going to reach an agreement with the hackers to say, you know what, this 620 million, please return 95% to us, right? In return, you can keep 5%. This 5% will be paid to you as a form of cybersecurity consulting fee, right? Because basically you found a major loophole in our system and give us a warning, and from there we can actually make our system better. So this 5% you can actually keep. So we will not ask you for the 5%, right? We can even issue an invoice, right? We can issue an invoice for your consulting fee, right? So in other words, the remaining 5% of the money which was previously dirty money will become clean, right? It's something that's recognized by the victim, paid as a form of consulting fee. So in other words, they can actually really report tax and spend the money. So this is how it was done in the past, right? Very likely it's going to be a win-win situation in this way, because the problem with the hackers is that they can't really spend the money. So what they can really do is just wait, right? Just wait and hope that people forget about this, but people won't, because the money is too large, right? So it becomes a money that they can control, but they can never encash. This is how it's going to be how it is likely to play out in the future. And okay, and the final point, I will talk about how it will impact us, the participants in this economy, right? So so we know that right after this episode, Ron token fell 20% in market price, right? Because basically you have a security breach, but it can be a good thing in the future, in the long-term future for this project, because once they have built up a better system, once we have a better system in place in the future, so Ron token can actually appreciate that in value, right? Because this has happened many times in other DeFi protocol, DeFi projects, right? So right after a hack, the developer made the system a much better system, and the value could actually appreciate. The token value could actually appreciate in the future, right? Okay, and right now for Sky Mavis, right, they have taken some emergency action. These emergency actions are actually you cannot use Ronin bridge now, right? Ronin bridge actually stopped for its service right now. So if you have money, like whatever money, you cannot convert them to WETH and withdraw it to your Ethereum wallet. You just cannot do it now because they have stopped it to prevent any further exploit that could be ongoing. Right, so that is the right move. So don't try to withdraw your cash right now. Don't try to withdraw your money right now, because you cannot withdraw them, right? Because developer have to stop it. Katana DEX is not working right now. It's not working right now because developer has also stopped it right now. So Katana DEX and Ronin bridge, you cannot use them right now because right now they have taken emergency actions to pause the service. Right? You can only wait until they have solved everything. Okay, that's all for today. Subscribe my channel if you like my content.